February 27th, people pleasers. Have you ever been around people pleasers? They tend to be displeasing. Being around someone who is turned inside out to please another is often irritating and anxiety producing. People pleasing is a behavior we may have adapted to survive in our family. We may not have been able to get the love and attention we deserved. We may not have been given permission to please ourselves, to trust ourselves, and to choose a course of action that demonstrated self-trust. People pleasing can be overt or covert. We may run around fussing over others, chattering a mile a minute, when what we're really saying is, I hope I'm pleasing you. Or we may be more covert, quietly going through life making important decisions based on pleasing others. Taking other people's wants and needs into consideration is an important part of our relationships. We have responsibilities to friends and family and employers. We have a strong inner responsibility to be loving and caring, but people-pleasing backfires. Not only do others get annoyed with us, we often get annoyed when our efforts to please do not work as we planned. The most comfortable people to be around are those who are considerate of others, but ultimately please themselves. Help me, God, work through my fears and begin to please myself. I'm Herb the Addictaholic. This is the language of letting go. And I was a covert people pleaser and still am sometimes. You know, it's not an easy habit to get over. But I constantly made decisions based upon whether or not it was going to please somebody else. And it wasn't even the kind of pleasing that was necessary, you know, like for my wife, you know, I would make a decision based upon whether or not she was going to get angry at me in the momentary situation, but then I would do things that would make her, you know, angry at me over a long duration of time. You know, so it was kind of a silly, you know, surface level pleasing, but on the depth I was being selfish, you know, and it was all for me. So, you know, I'm learning not to do that anymore. I'm learning to be considerate of others, but not so much so that it's to the detriment of our relationships, you know. Thank you guys for coming out. I hope to see you tomorrow. Keep coming back. It works if you work it.